In a letter addressed to Mayor Tshepiso Mphehlo, MEC Oageng Molapisi emphasized his intentions to have the appointment of the Directors for Community Safety, Corporate Services, Public Services, Socio-Economic Development and Chief Financial Officer nullified by court.
Interviews were also conducted before the screening was completed instead of it being conducted after the screening. The place to be station is not indicated on the advert. The chairperson's consolidated report was compiled after the interviews, and the qualification of some of the candidates are not in line with the requirement as per the municipal advert. The report from the National Department of COGTA is not attached. The report should indicate whether none of the shortlisted candidates have been dismissed or resigned prior to the finalization of the disciplinary proceedings kept by the department.
However, the EFF in the Northwest believes Molapisi is just abusing his powers.
After so long time of those senior managers, including the CFO, acting in the municipality, then the MEC now comes back to say actually the entire process must be reversed. Well, we are saying if there are any irregularities in terms of recruitment process and appointment process of those senior managers, including the CFO, then investigations, a fully blown investigation must be initiated. He must then also prove his allegations. But we are further saying that we are aware that in the main, it's not even about irregularities to a greater extent and all that. It's in the main about politics, because we are well aware that simply because these senior managers or directors were not approved by the deployment committee of the ANC, they then felt strongly that they must reverse the entire process.
The DA wants more clarity.
Managers were appointed at the end of January. We were led to believe in council that everything was above board. The only appointment that we objected to was the appointment of Mr. Mahole as the Senior Manager of Corporate Services due to allegations of fraud and nepotism that are being investigated by the Hawks. We were not aware that the screening process and the interview process was not duly followed.
But an expert believes Molapisi's stance is valid.
MEC is raising issues that are not really material, but there is one point which he raises, and I think if he goes to court to get a declaration, is going to come back home with a positive feedback. The issue of screening. The MEC is questioning the municipality screening process. How do you screen these officials after the interview has been done? I think this is a very valid point, and it's something that the court should come into play and clarify. Hence, I would still maintain that this is a very healthy intergovernmental practices.
MEC Molapisi says the Mahikeng Local Municipality has approached the department requesting to engage with them to settle the dispute before he approached court. Meanwhile, the municipality has declined to comment on the matter. Tabang Murutlwa, SABC News, Mahikeng.